Oh, hey guys, I didn't see y'all there, even though the camera's like right there. This is my new 2004 Subaru Impreza WRX STI. See what I did there? Doug DeMarlo? Yeah, anyways, this is my new project car, guys. This thing that I've been having for like a year that I never recorded and said I was gonna record. It's right here, but before I show you this car, I think this car needs a wash. I can see all the dirt here, so why don't we go wash it real quick? And now we're back. It doesn't look any cleaner, but we cleaned it. Anyways, this, of course, like I said earlier, is my 2004 Subaru Impreza WRX STI. I bought this thing off of Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
As you know, it's the greatest place to buy used anything, right? Because nothing could go wrong with this car. Anyways, so yeah, I bought this thing last year. I was planning on recording this last year, but a lot of things came up and I couldn't record it. But here we are this year, I know, right? A year later. And now we're gonna record it because I decided to now. So backstory. You guys have watched my videos for the longest time, right? And using all that you guys supported me with, I bought this car. So thank you guys for all the support over the years, and thank you for, well, helping me buy this thing that I will be building into a monster. So the plans for this car are pretty simple, is to build it into a reliable 550 horsepower rally car, or at least street car that's reliable, right? So I have a lot of things planned for this car, a lot of changes that are going to come to this car, and a lot of things that I'm going to do to it to make it, well, a lot better than it is right now. The state of this car is, well, not entirely abysmal, but under the hood it's very abysmal. So, why don't we walk around and I'll show you around the car. So now, we're gonna walk around the, well, exterior of this car, and I'm gonna show you guys around and talk to you a little bit more about this car. So, this is an STI, a claim with the clean title, very, very cool. You know, a lot of those STIs nowadays don't have clean titles, especially where I am. But yeah, it's, well, a clean title, but not really an entirely clean car. There's a few things I'm going to point out to you, which are going to be probably the most, well, Facebook Marketplace type thing you're ever going to see. First thing I'm going to point out to you guys is this amazing tread. I don't know if you can see. Oh, wait. Yes, you can, because there's nothing here. The tread actually goes in. Now, you're going to have tread way back here in the tire well, but guess what? There's not a single bit of tread anywhere here. So, yes, common issue for all four of these tires. This car needs an alignment, like yesterday. But what makes up for this amazing, well, alignment issue is the Brembo brakes and the very nice bronze rims. I actually kind of like this. These rims did come on the car when I bought it. Pretty much everything here was on the car when I bought it. So everything you see is as is and pretty much hasn't been touched since I got it. And as you can see, the paint is this nice black with green speckles across it. I believe the color on this is called Java Black Pearl. I believe when we were seeing some of those slow-mo shots during the cinematic earlier, we had a whole bunch of, well, sparkly bits because it's a sparkly little car. But as you can tell, all the way around this car, it's, well, it has its few nicks and dings. Right here we have a ding. All right, we have a whole bunch of like random stuff. As you can see, the back seat's pulled up, but I did that. Don't worry. That's probably the one thing that isn't as is when I got to the car. I was inspecting the suspension, which we're gonna get into. So further, you know, into this car when I got it, it was like very interesting. The guy who I bought it from had this really nice Lancer MR, but way out of my budget, and this was probably closer to my budget. But here's some tread that I've discovered. Anyways, so the exterior of this car actually looks pretty nice. I mean, it is kind of nice. There's some dings and some stuff that we need to address for this car, but it's very nice. And so why don't I get you guys under the hood, because that's probably what you guys are waiting for. So let me open up that hood and we shall look inside of it. Let's open up this bad boy's hood and see what's inside. Oh, I almost got it. All right, and there's water leaking inside of it. Whoopsies. Anyways, this is the engine bay. Very complicated, lots of things happening. I'm gonna break it down for you, but real quick. So this engine came from the previous owner's previous Impreza. A lot of words to say, a lot of Imprezas, I know. Anyways, he had an Impreza, he sold that Impreza. Some kid wrecked the Impreza after buying said Impreza. The Impreza came back to the owner, he took out the motor, which was still fine, and put it into this Impreza. So, this Impreza's original motor, like every Impreza does, and this one does, well, blew up. This one's also blown up. This thing is leaking coolant quicker than I can say, well, anything in this video. So, looking into here, I don't know if you guys would be able to see it, but down somewhere in here, it says EJ20. So this is an EJ20 motor. It's a JDM EJ20. So I believe it's the STI version of the EJ20, or I could be completely wrong and I got scammed. Anyways, it's already blown, so I can't really do much with this engine anyways, but I have plans for this car. Here is some suspension coilovers. I've already messed this word up. Anyways, the coilovers in this car are some BC Racing coilovers. However, these coilovers are clunky and leaking. Yep. The coilovers are also messed up. So we have messed up tires, messed up engine, and messed up coilovers. Oh, wow. Could this get any worse? It can. Anyways, so here's this. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but there is actually a little bit of oil kind of sitting there on that little, what's it called? Rubber thing. I'm going to call it a rubber thing because I can't immediately think of the name of it. But yeah, suspension's leaking. Gasket's blown because coolant is leaking out the back. It's actually really bad. There was like a puddle here earlier, and I had to wipe it up, and it's definitely coolant. So this motor is probably no good, and I can't really drive it since if I drive it, the car's going to overheat, and I will blow the engine further, and I won't have a functioning car at all, so this car won't even move. So here we have the engine bay, we have the blow-off valve here, we have some secondary fuel lines, I'm pretty sure, off the braided lines, and this Oasis pump here. And we have some cold air, well, not cold air, I mean we have the short ram air intake. We have some more, what's it called, piping that's going straight to the engine and doing some cool stuff. We have some G+ pipes and just a lot of, well, chaos. There's zip ties everywhere, as you can tell. Zip tie, zip tie, zip tie, zip tie, and, well, more zip ties. It does not stop with this car. The headlights, as you can tell, very dirty, very not cool. I have new headlights. I'll probably install those in the next video because engines are expensive and I can't really get that in next video anyways. So, yeah, headlights. They're actually also really scuffed. Whoever did the headlights last time, they did some funky wiring because I could not figure out the other headlights at all. But yeah, this is the engine bay. A lot of things going on. Pretty much blown motor, as every Impreza does. And yeah, why don't we go inside the car now, and why don't I show you around? All right, why don't we hop into this bad boy and investigate? So here we have the interior of this 2004 Impreza. It's actually in very good condition. The seats are, well, as blue as I can get them. I need a deep clean. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of gunk right here, a whole bunch of gunk down there. But for the most part, I think this interior is probably the only thing in this car that I could, like, well, say for certain is not ruined. So I'm gonna give that an A+. As you can see here, I got some gas in the car. But yeah, overall, we have the 6-speed STI transmission right here. It says STI right there. I don't know if you guys are able to see it very well with the sun beating down on me and it being very hot outside. We have some gauge clusters here, which I need to repair. This one's the only one that actually functions, right? But these two, not anymore. Very sad. I can even read that one. That one's the water temp gauge, and it's just absolutely gone. The bulb went out between it, and the gauge just doesn't move anymore. So a lot of things with this car just don't move anymore. Here's the rear seats. They look pretty good too, pretty good condition. I actually yoinked them out because I was gonna look at the rear suspension to also see if it's leaking. The answer is, it is leaking. So guys, help me. This car is a mess off of Facebook Marketplace. Here's my little cup holder. It actually just, I don't know how I feel about this. It just kind of like opens up into 2 sections. It doesn't lock at all, right? So I can just kind of do that at any point in time, and then have like 3 little things going on. I don't know. I'm so fascinated by this random well, non-functioning glove box. Anyways, here we got ourselves the glove compartment, which when I opened up, I actually found a whole bunch of Fun Dip. I am not even lying to you guys. There was about 9 packs of Fun Dip sitting in here. I didn't eat it, unfortunately, but I would have. I'm a child, so that would have gone down my belly. So here we have a nice little infotainment screen. I'm not sure if this came with the stock STI, but it's definitely in here. I'm pretty sure this isn't stock at all. I'm pretty sure there's like a little stereo system in here. I'm not a complete genius. Here you have my one inconvenient cup holder. I was gonna say something, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Anyways, yeah, my one little cup holder, and then this was a Pepto-Bismol holder apparently, because when I got the car, there was a Pepto-Bismol in here. Needless to say, that tells you the state of Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, here we have all of our little functions and little controls as we kind of go through the interior here. It's very, very nice. There's nothing much I can really say about it. The seats are in great condition. There's some missing bolts and whatnot. Same thing with the engine bay. I'm so surprised that thing is still like hooked onto the car, because I'm missing a few bolts. Why don't we go down here and why don't I show you the pedals between my dirty feet? Don't mind that. That's the OBD reader, because I need to read the engine code. Little did you know, I don't actually need to read the code to tell that it's leaking coolant or really anything at all. But yeah. While I'm in here, why don't I tell you guys about some future plans for this car. So this car is going through a lot, as you guys can tell. So to fix that issue, I'm gonna, well, do some mods, which I was actually planning on doing anyways. So for the future of this car, I'm gonna get a lot of things done, and I want to get it done in a reasonable timeline. For a guy like me, who is really not new to cars, but new to working on cars, it's going to take me a while to get every single bit done. But the point of this series is for me to start learning about how to actually work on cars, and really how to respect cars more. Because everyone can know the names of cars and their brands and what engine they have, but not many people possess the skill to actually work on cars. So this is where I'm, a Roblox car YouTuber, is gonna come in and, well, record this car. So I'm gonna go through a very, very long journey in through how to, well, work on this car. Well, not how to, but how I'm gonna work on this car and make it my and ours, and just pretty much, you know, collectively as the channel, a channel series car. This car will slowly become the main focus of this channel. So if you guys were really into the Roblox videos, don't worry, I will be producing some of those between this and the rest of the car videos that come out. But at some point, once I finish up this car, or this car picks up more traction than I really thought, Roblox will kind of phase out, but I'm going to try my very best to keep that Roblox channel, or that part of this channel, because it's a very momentous part, and that's what got me into this car in the first place, quite literally, because you guys really helped me purchase this car. But on my spiel here, yeah, but the plan for this car is pretty simple. I wanted to make it a, well, at least 500 horsepower car, something sort of reliable, but you know, it's not reasonable for an Impreza, but I will try to make it a 550, 500 horsepower rally car, or just a street car. I have like the general idea going for what I want to do this car and what I want to do over this series, but it's just something that I thought would be kind of cool, and something that would switch up this channel from all this, you know, online Roblox content, and really get me into the fundamentals of cars, because I want to start working on cars, and I want to do stuff that is super, super cool, because I'm seeing super cool cars every single day, but I want to make one my own. So let me talk to you about my plans for this car, because I've just been yapping for the last forever long. So the plans are simple. First things first is I was going to record this video and get it up and show you guys the car and show you guys around and everything about it. But moving forward, I was going to actually change up the, not to change up the suspension. The suspension's a $1,500 coilover set, so I'm definitely going to keep that on the car, but I need to fix the dampeners on those. So around the car, that's, you know, 4 dampeners, probably some of the pads between it, which I can't remember the name of it on my moment. I was going to put a IAG block in the, what's it called, engine, well, replace the engine with an IAG short block. I was going to pretty much, you know, go top to bottom, probably go around stripping parts of this car off, because I want to put a roll cage going from pretty much up here, going all the way across, you know, pretty much just like an X across the top, going from top all the way, yeah, the A-pillars to the roof, and kind of going to the back there is across the back window because I thought it'd be kind of cool. I was going to wrap the car. I was going to pretty much modify this car and just make it really, really cool. And beyond this car, I'm hoping that I can get some new cool cars and some other cool stuff to start making videos on, because I really like cars and I really want to get more into them and do a lot more with them. So this car will be my stepping stone, this temperamental car that everyone knows as a really, well, not reliable car, well, except for the 2024 versions. Apparently Subaru is rated the #1 car brand for reliability nowadays. So yeah, why don't we get this unreliable car to a more reliable state, and along the way learn about the car, learn about cars and how to work on them too. So that's pretty much my plan for this car. It's going to be a long process. There's obviously going to be radiators, there's going to be, you know, upgrades to the engine, upgrades to pretty much everything around this car. This car is going to pretty much get a full makeover by the time I'm done with it, as well as this channel, new equipment, new gear and everything like that. But I'm recording this with the same camera that I recorded that car with, which you guys, if you guys haven't checked it out, you guys should definitely check the Audi out as well. But yeah, this is the channel, this is the car, this is pretty much everything that I was going to do to it. I know it's a short list right now, but it's definitely kind of like where I'm getting the ball rolling. It's kind of getting me into talking about the car and me getting more confident with this IRL content. So if you guys did like this video, you guys should definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you guys want to see more videos like this. It might take me a while to get more videos out on this car because it is going to be an expensive little project. By expensive, I mean very expensive. When it comes to Subarus, there's nothing that will come cheap, especially the time part, because I will lose a lot of it working on this car and probably my mind. But yeah, if this series is something that you guys would like to see more of, or if there's something that you guys want to see me change up about this series, or how I edit the videos, or how I record these videos, or anything like that, let me know, because I'll definitely get that done for you guys. I want to make this series as cool as possible, and I just want to get it out there. And so yeah, if you guys want to share this video around and, well, get this channel going on content like this car in maybe a year or 2 years time will be something out of this world. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, this is the first time you guys ever see my face as well, and hopefully y'all will see more of it in later content. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.